Today I'm going to show a basic lesson on how to create a pinch pot. Out on my desk I have a bunch of different examples of different pieces of art that started as a pinch pot, and some students slipped and scored different things on to make them different animals or different objects. The first step in making a pinch pot is to take the clay cube and to try to turn it into a sphere. So right now what I'm doing is I am squishing the clay and turning it in kind of a circle to make it into a ball. And I've got a pretty good sphere there, but to make that clay nice and smooth, I'm going to use what I call magic hands. So for magic hands, I put one hand below, the other hand above, and I act like I'm putting a spell, like woo, rolling it around, waving my hand in a circle. When I do that with the clay in my hand, it helps to smooth the clay all the way around so that I have a really nice smooth sphere. And as soon as I have a really nice smooth sphere, I'm going to set this clay down because I don't want to keep playing with it, because as I'm touching it, my hands are sucking out the moisture, and dry clay is really hard to work with. So I'm going to set it down now that I'm done making the sphere. The next step to make the pinch pot is to take the clay sphere, put your thumb up, take your clay and put it onto your thumb. As I push it onto my thumb, I'm going to be very careful that I don't go all the way through the other end, because I'm trying to make a pinch pot, not trying to make a hole through. So I'm going to push my thumb in. I can feel that I'm not even close to the end of it yet. I have a really large piece of clay, so my thumb could fit all the way through. But now I'm getting close to the bottom, so I'm not going to put it in any farther. Once that thumb is in, the next action that I'm going to take is the pinching. So when I say pinching, I'm meaning I'm going to be doing this. Pinch. Pinch. So my thumb is going to be inside of the clay. My fingers are on the outside and I pinch the clay. Now I'm going to turn it and pinch it in a new spot right here. Pinch. Now I've pinched it 2 times on this side, so I'm going to turn it and pinch it on this side. Turn a little bit and pinch. Turn and pinch. Turn and pinch. Every time I'm pinching it in a new spot. Now I've made it all the way around and both my fingers can fit in, so I can gently start to pinch and turn at the same time. I'm pinching, turning, pinching, turning. I can feel at the bottom there's a little extra clay, so I pinch my fingers down there. Now, at the top, if I want this to be smooth, I flip the cup over, tap, 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 and now it's smooth on the top. I can take my fingers now if I don't like the cracks, and I'll smooth those out. Remember, this is a piece of clay. You need to tell it what you want it to do with your fingers and hands. So now I'm just going around, doing a little extra pinching where it feels extra thick, and smoothing out some cracks with my fingers, really nice and gently. Now if I want the pinch pot to sit like this, I can have it like that. If I want it to sit upright, I don't want it to sit like that, I have to wiggle it to get it to sit the way I want it to sit. So I'm going to have it just like that. And now my pinch pot sits open and it's ready to slip and score other things onto if I'm planning to turn it into something. This is a basic lesson on forming a pinch pot.